Alright, another video of the day to tell you what I was like when I was betting. So I feel like I didn't really touch on that as much as I would have liked in my story that I released. So I'm just going to go through a few things that how I acted and how it affected me. So first thing I would say is it affects your ego when you're betting. So you think that you know better than the bookies, you think you know better than other people, you think your knowledge, because you've studied so much, because it dominates your life so much, that you know better and you're going to win. You kind of train your mind to believe that you've got the upper hand over the bookies, which is, it's just insane, but it's just the way things are. An important thing that I done and most compulsive gamblers do is chase their losses. So if you do that, or if you can't cut your losses when you're betting, or if you're at a casino or whatever, if you can't just say, right, I'm going to spend £50 and I'll be happy at that. If you get the kind of feeling inside that it's affecting you, it's you want to go back and get more, and you can't deal with losing the money, then there's every chance you've got a problem. It's just recognising and evaluating it. So when you do chase your losses, I've done it a number of times and I've actually won. So I've got back to where I need to be or where I want to be, and you tell yourself, as soon as I get back there, then I'll never do it again or whatever. But every time you just go back and do it again or do it worse, and it almost gives you the validation that I got it back that time, so I'll get it back again. When you're back into the kind of scenario where you've maybe lost a fortune, you believe that you're going to get it back because it happened before. You get near misses, so maybe got a 5-team accumulator on and only one team lets it down, it's a last minute goal or whatever. That gives you the kind of like, you still get a buzz off that. You believe that it was me, I was really unlucky, that it was the ref's fault or something, like, oh, it was never a penalty, and you kind of blame everything else apart from, but that's sports it is unpredictable. That's why we love it. It's people love the underdog, and it's because it's just, sports is an unpredictable thing that you just need to accept that it's unpredictable and don't get too kind of emotional about it. Let's say it was always everybody else's fault if I lost, and if I won, it was kind of like, oh, I know better. Kind of, yeah, it's a bad way to kind of look at things. You kind of just you go kind of out of character and try and act the big man sort of thing, and it's just no good. I've even got to the stage where I've wanted to mess it. Like, I'm watching a darts match and the boy misses 8 darts at a double or something, and I'm raging, broke my phone, broke my iPad or whatever, want to message the guy, tell him he's fucking hopeless at darts. I mean, the boy's a professional darts player making money, and I've got thousands of pounds or whatever on him to win, and because he's no won, like I say, sports unpredictable, things like that happen, but you didn't accept it. You kind of want to let your emotions out, and I've never done it, but I've felt like messaging people that's let me down before. Crazy. I bet on tennis early hours of the morning. It's been like 2 Chinese people that I don't even know if it's a male or female, and in tennis it's quite important to know the players and how they play, because like males serve it quicker than girls, so there's more chance of getting their serve broken. So I to bet on someone that you didn't even know the gender is ridiculous, because you're just wanting to bet. You're justifying why you could bet on someone that's just madness. I mean, there's times where I've bet on tennis where it's maybe in Mexico or something, and there's maybe about 20 fans there watching, and I'm sitting watching it on the betting app, every point kind of back and forward, and I've probably got more money on the game than the players are getting paid, how much they're getting in at the gate at the place that the tennis has been held. Okay, I mean, that's just how ridiculous it is. Remember betting on table tennis. Again, it's another thing that at night time when there's nothing else to bet on table tennis. So just randomly be like, oh, there's about even money. I'll put a bet on him. Then you load it up to try and watch it, and the guy's about 20 stone and he's about 80-year-old, and you're kind of like, what am I doing? I've just backed a guy that's no chance here. But again, that's what you would do. You would do anything to get a bet on. You turn kind of superstitious when you gamble as well. You kind of bet the same numbers. You kind of, well, if I'm winning at maybe one betting company, I would bet with them instead of the other one, because I would feel that the other one's kind of got it rigged against me. Like you superstitious when you play roulette and stuff. I bet on like family numbers, like family birthdays, like 14 and 28 and 19 and stuff, wanting it to help me out. But really, if the people that in my family that want me to stop gambling, they're not wanting me betting on their numbers. I mean, it's just a quite a sick way of thinking about it, that it's going to help you out. There's loads of kind of different things I could probably explain about how my mind worked when I was gambling. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people out there that could relate. So that was just a wee video on that. Cheers.